a great day to be in Dublin, Lawrence County? This kind of thing just doesn't just happen. There's a lot of work that's gone on between the first time that this company approached Dublin and now. This community is what does this. We come together. We don't always agree, but we come together for the good of our community and bring companies and people to Lawrence County. It's you who need to be thanked. Mr. Daimler, you'll find out. We work together. We'll make your company even stronger in Lawrence County. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Chris Carr, the Commissioner of Georgia Department of Economic Development. Chris has been on the job a whole 8 months, but he knows Georgia. He's worked previously as the Chief of Staff for Senator Johnny Isakson, and we're glad to have him. He's a double dog. He's one of us, and Chris, with no further ado, come on up.
Well, let me tell you how excited I am to be here today. This is a great example of what happens in Georgia when partnerships come together. Partnerships with the state and the local community, but also when our economic development entities get together with a great private sector company, and there's going to be great success as a result. So it's very, very exciting to be here today. And as Representative Hatchett said, days like today don't happen just by chance. They happen because of a lot of hard work. So let me just take a few minutes to thank a couple of folks who were leaders and who were instrumental in making this day possible. Let me start with our friends from Valmiera Glass, Mr. Jürgen Price Daimler, Mr. Andre Schwientek, and Stefan Ugel. Thank you so very much for your commitment to our state, for your investment in this community, and we're going to work to make sure that you are very, very successful. Thank you again. And from the community and the state, the economic development community, thanks to everybody that's taken part, but in particular, Lonnie Smallwood from the Electric Cities of Georgia, Scott Beasley, the chairman, of course, of the Dublin-Lawrence County Development Authority, Nicole Ward, manager of business industry for the Dublin-Lawrence County Development Authority, and from office, Nico Winberg and Charlie Gatlin. Charlie couldn't be here today. But again, those partnerships and working together are critically important, and they separate Georgia from the other states and really provide a real benefit to our state. So thank you very, very much for what you've done. I want to also thank the members of the legislature that are here and our board members as well. You guys provide us tremendous support. What you have done for our state, thank you very, very much for the support for our department and for everything that we have done, because you are an integral part of what we do at the state level as well. And thank you very, very much for that as well. So a round of applause for our legislators.
Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, located at 605 Bellevue Avenue, right across from the Dublin Post Office. Centrally located for all of Lawrence County to bank with us. I'm Chuck Harwell, Executive Vice President. I would like to personally invite you to come take a tour of our bank to enjoy the new banking technology we can provide with teller pods, ATM machines, safe deposit box, and extended drive-through lanes. The banking service that you will receive at our bank is equal to none in town. You will see the difference when you walk in that front door. We use common sense banking approach in every decision we make, banking the way it used to be. We are Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, the bank that's service-built.
You know, Governor Deal, when he came into office, he made it his top priority to make sure that Georgia is the #1 state in the nation to do business. And twice in the last 9 months, we have been named by national publications as just that. You know, we are so very fortunate to have his leadership, because he understands the big picture of economic development. He understands what it takes to create hundreds of thousands of jobs, which he has done since he's gotten into office. And he understands that Georgia has key assets such as an advanced labor pool, the ports, our logistics network that we have, transportation system, all the things that have made Georgia a great place in the nation to do business. And he is a leader that promotes those assets and makes sure that global companies call Georgia home. And with that, please join me in welcoming our Governor, Nathan Deal. Thanks to all of you for being here today. Don't we look good in our green jackets? Y'all gave me this jacket. I thought I needed to wear it today. It's a great day to be here in your community. It is a great day for the state of Georgia. And I too want to thank the members of the General Assembly who are here. As I constantly remind people, they are the board of directors that I work with, and I couldn't ask for a better group. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about how what they do and what we have done over the last several years ends up with results such as what we are celebrating here today. Thanks to all of you at the local level who've already been recognized in your various capacities. It is critically important that you have local connections, people who are willing to step up at the local level, engage and work with the organization that we have at the state level. And when you do, we produce results such as what we're celebrating here today. I truly think that we probably have the best economic development team in the entire United States. And I constantly hear from people who have had engagement with them who confirm that opinion. So we have good folks and you have good folks. You put that together, it's a combination that's very, very hard to beat. Now, Valmiera Glass is a Latvian-based manufacturer of fiberglass products. And they're going to locate here in your county, and they'll be creating about 150 jobs and investing about $20 million over the next 5 years. They are a global partner to industries such as aerospace, oil and gas, automotive, and others. Valmiera Glass produces a range of products, including fiber production, processing, and the coating of textile fiberglass structures. And I'm glad that this company chose right here in Lawrence County. And this is the place where this company has selected their first U.S.-based headquarters and manufacturing facility. In fact, Valmiera Glass is the first major investment from a former Soviet Union country in the state of Georgia, and possibly even in the entire southern United States. So this is a unique opportunity that you have been given, and we thank the Valmiera officials for giving us that chance. This community is going to show you what free enterprise is all about. I know that you have built your company on that, and you're going to find that you've got a great partnership right here in Dublin and Lawrence County. Now let me tell you why I think they chose to come here. First of all, you have some geographics that fit the model. You are the largest, or the fourth largest rather, landmass of a county in the state of Georgia. You have access to 5 of the major interstates running through our state. You have great access to our 2 regional ports. And you have access to both the railways, the 2 major railways that have connectivity in the port all across our state, and our 3 commercial airports. Your location is vital in order to attract industries like this, because you take advantage of all the good things we have going for us in terms of infrastructure here in Georgia. Now, you are already the home to a growing and robust international industry base. And whether you recognize it or not, that is important to attracting other international companies. They have a way of talking to each other. And when somebody comes to our state and they have a great experience, as I am sure this company is going to have, you can rest assured they will tell their friends in the international community. The best example of that is what has happened to the state of Georgia since Kia came here in 2006. They have continued to bring many of their suppliers. In fact, we just had a ribbon cutting the other day on a company that supplies parts to Kia and to the entire automotive industry
of another 1,000 jobs there in the West Georgia area. So there is a connectivity when international companies come to your community. I have every reason to believe that you may very well see many more following the example of Valmiera Glass. Now, they are also going to take advantage of our great Quick Start program. We are going to be able to train their employees. We're going to provide recruitment services, interviewing offices, and training facilities so that when they open their door, they will have the kind of workforce that they're going to need to be able to be successful. Now, this is going to be a company that has high-paid jobs, and the skills of the workers that they need are going to have to be exceptional skills. So your community is going to be called upon to help provide that pipeline of workers. Quick Start will do its job, and when they open the doors, it's going to be the beginning of a new phase in their company's future and a new phase in the future of job opportunities right here in Dublin and Lawrence County. Now, I told you I was going to tell you why the General Assembly and what we've done over the last several years is so important. It takes government laying the right foundation for private business to grow and to prosper. We decided that unlike some states in the United States, that first of all, we would live within our means during this great recession, which meant we were not going to raise taxes on our people or our businesses. Now, some states did not follow that pattern, and I'm here to tell you, we are reaping the benefits of their mistakes. Major companies that people thought would never think about leaving parts of the United States where they had their beginnings are already shifting to parts of the United States, such as Georgia, where we have a more inviting environment. But it also takes government laying the right policies in place in terms of things like tax policy, in terms of regulatory policy. And early on, what we did in Georgia was to say, we believe we can resurrect a manufacturing base for our state that will provide the kind of good-paying jobs and sustainable employment over many generations. But we had to do some things to get us there. One of the things that we have done, which I believe is one of the most important, and I can tell you, I'm sure Valmiera Glass has paid attention to the fact that we have done this, and it will help their bottom line. We decided that if we were going to stimulate manufacturing, we ought to remove the sales tax on energy that is used for manufacturing. And by doing that, we are seeing multiple examples of manufacturers coming to our state, and we believe that is simply the beginning of a process that has no end in sight. And I am very, very fortunate to be the governor of a state where we have put the right policies in place. And I like that sign too, by the way. We're the #1 state in the nation in which to do business. A lot of people don't think that's important, but I'm here to tell you it is important. It's sort of like your calling card when you're talking to people who don't know who you are, who don't have any idea of what you have to offer. It is a great entree to be able to tell your story. And I am glad that we've all here collectively had the opportunity to tell our story to Valmiera Glass. We look forward to you being a great corporate citizen of this community and a great corporate citizen of the state of Georgia.
Learn about the world of glass fiber. From the most modern IT technologies to the most daring discoveries in space. Valmiera Stickelstedre offers the world unique products made of this material. Inputs for construction, aviation, marine and land transport, space industry, and high technology fields. A broad spectrum of plied and textured yarns, technical and textured fabrics, mesh, chop strands and felts. The possibilities provided by glass fiber are endless and extremely worthwhile. High mechanical and thermal endurance, resistance against chemical and biological impact, non-flammable, and low hygroscopic properties. It is used in products and materials for manufacturing electrical and heat insulation fabrics, for heat and sound insulation, car manufacturing, construction, manufacturing household appliances, and has countless other significant uses. It is also used in fostering new innovations to improve our quality of life. This is what we offer as one of the leading glass fiber companies in Europe. Owing to our experience spanning more than half a century, a highly qualified and professional team, scientific research and breakthroughs, we have assumed a stable position in this avant-garde sector. Quality, innovations, stability, and accountability, these are the benefits you gain from your cooperation with us. We are an export-oriented manufacturer. Owing to the demands we set for ourselves for ever-increasing quality and more modern technological solutions, Valmiera Sticklerscheder has grown into a stable and competitive glass fiber product manufacturer in Europe, with a broad range of markets in North America, Asia, and elsewhere. We provide support in culture, children's and youth sports, urban infrastructure, education. Our core value is people. We improve the quality of life and increase the happiness of millions of people every day. It's more than just glass.
Freeman's Lawn and Garden, your local steel dealer, invites you in today to see the #1 selling brand of gasoline-powered handheld outdoor power equipment in America for homeowners and professional landscapers. Check out the Stihl BG55 handheld blower, Stihl's FS45 string trimmer, and the multitasking combi system, now on display at Freeman's Lawn and Garden, 1325 North Jefferson Street in Dublin. Call 272-2198. Freeman's Lawn and Garden, your local steel dealer.
Dear Mr. Government, dear Mr. Major Best, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. My English is not good. I have a translator.
It's me.
Dass ich hier heute mit meinen 75 Jahren bei Ihnen in Dublin, USA, als Aufsichtsratsvorsitzender der Valmiera Stickle sein darf, ist für mich bin ich sehr froh.
I'm standing here today in Dublin, Georgia, as a chairman of the supervisory board of Valmiera Glass to announce a new fiberglass factory.
Als ich 1996 die Firma in Lettland kaufte, habe ich nicht im Traum daran gedacht, hier eines Tages zu stehen und Valmiera hier aufzubauen.
As I bought the company in 1996 in Latvia, I could not have dreamed from a day like today.
Wir haben lange gebraucht, bis wir uns für den Standort Dublin entschieden haben. Und wie es heißt bei uns in Deutschland, was lange währt, wird endlich gut.
It has taken us a long time to decide for the location in Dublin, but like we say in Germany, what is taking long will be good at the end.
Wir werden hier in Dublin mit der Valmiera Stickle AG von meiner PD Group Germany mit den Highlights Produkte fertigen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be here in Dublin with Valmiera Glass and the PD Group Germany from here entering with our product the US market. Actually, we are already here.
Lange Jahre schon kaufen amerikanische Kunden unsere Waren auf höchstem Niveau.
For a long time, American customers have been buying our high-quality products.
Nun freuen sich diese USA-Kunden, dass wir hier mit dem neuen Werk nach Dublin zu ihnen kommen.
Now our customers here in the US are happy that we are coming to the United States with our new factory.
Wir legen heute den Grundstein und ich möchte allen danken, die uns mit ihren Gastfreundschaft, ihrem Willen und den Vorteilen, die wir hier für unsere Investitionen vorgefunden haben, danken.
Today we are laying the foundation and I want to thank all of you for your hospitality, strong will and for the advantages we have found for our investment here.
Danken möchte ich Ihnen, Mr. Gouverneur Deal, sowie dem Bürgermeister West und seinen Damen und Herren, sowie der Firma Rödel und Partner und der GSGR.
I thank you, Governor Deal, you, Mayor West, the ladies and gentlemen from the Commission, the accounting company Rödel and Partner, and our lawyers in Smith, Gamper and Russell.
Danke an allen, die uns aus Überzeugung, Mut und Kraft gegeben haben, diese Entscheidung hier in Dublin zu treffen.
Thank you also to all who have encouraged us to make the decision for Dublin.
Danke an meine beiden Mitgesellschaftern, Herrn Jubel und Herr Schwontek, die den Standort mehrfach besucht haben.
Thank you also to my co-shareholders of the PD Group, Mr. Jubel and Mr. Schwontek, who has visited Dublin several times and convinced me of this location.
Ich freue mich, dass wir hier heute in Dublin den Auftrag zum Bau der Baufirma Evans erteilen können und wünsche für den Bau eine problemfreie Zeit.
I'm happy that we announce Evans as our general contractor and I hope for a successful and a problem-free build.
Ihnen, sehr geehrter Herr Gouverneur, danke ich herzlich, dass Sie heute bei uns sind, dass Sie an uns glauben und wir werden Sie nicht enttäuschen.
Thank you, Mr. Governor, wholeheartedly for your presence today, your trust in us, and that we never disappoint you.
Für uns ist es eine Freude, dass wir Sie hier kennenlernen durften.
It is our pleasure and luck to meet you all.
Valmiera Stickler und auch die PD Group und das Management sind stolz, heute hier bei Ihnen sein zu dürfen.
Valmiera Glass, the PD Group and its management are proud to be here today.
Valmiera AG und Dublin und die PD-Gruppe sind heute miteinander verbunden.
Valmiera Glass, the PD Group and Dublin are forever one as of today.
Ihnen allen ein Dankeschön und ich hoffe, dass wir uns in 10 Jahren genauso anlächeln wie heute. Vielen Dank.
Thank you and God bless you all.
Since our founding, Roach Farm and Garden believes in some simple things: quality service, the best products for today's gardener, and the knowledge and experience it takes to make your next outdoor project a success. When you shop with us, we put you first. We guarantee excellence from our team and the best shopping experience. At Roach Farm and Garden, our heritage continues. We like to think of it as just doing business the right way. Roach Farm and Garden, serving you in 2 convenient locations.
To our new partners from the Lawrence County Board of Commissioners, we'd like to extend a heartfelt welcome from all the citizens of our county. We're proud that you have selected Lawrence County as your new home, and we look forward to many successful years together. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm going to remember back to my first year that I was elected to public office, and my good friend Mike Cawley told me, he said, "Phil, I've never been in an audience where politicians were talking that the group said, 'Man, I wish they'd talked a little longer.'" So what I'm going to say to you today is, Price, Andre, Stephan, and Rick, welcome to Dublin. This is where the rubber meets the road. We're here to help you. Anything we can do to help you, let us know. This is on behalf of my city council and my city manager, George Russell. Thank you very much.
Georgia, Georgia, amen. The whole day through, your sweet soul keeps Georgia on my mind. Georgia on my mind. Georgia, sweet Georgia, the whole day through. Just that old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Though your arms reach out for me, and your smile so tenderly, still and peaceful dreams I see, that the road it leads back to you. Georgia, oh Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet soul keeps Georgia on my mind. Though your arms reach out for me, and your lips they smile so tenderly, still peaceful dreams I see, that the road it leads back to you. Georgia, darling Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet soul keeps Georgia on my mind, yes, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia